Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. This week on SmackDown, Nick Aldis was involved in heated segments with Kevin Owens. However, the general manager of the Blue brand managed to maintain control by announcing a ladder match at Royal Rumble 2025 at the request of Cody Rhodes. Meanwhile, there was a significant development in the mystery attacker storyline involving the Street Profits, as Apollo Crews revealed W.W.E as the real culprits. For those unaware, a few weeks ago, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford were set to compete in a WWE Tag Team Championship match against the Motor City Machine Guns on SmackDown. However, the Street Profits were ambushed at the last moment, allowing W.W.E to replace them. W.W.E seized the opportunity, turned heel, and won the tag team titles. Since then, the Street Profits have been hunting for the identity of their attackers. Earlier on SmackDown, Pretty Deadly claimed that Los Garza was responsible for the attack. However, Apollo's revelation disproves this claim. With this new information, it's possible that Nick Aldis could take action against Pretty Deadly for falsely accusing Los Garza and spreading misinformation. The general manager might impose penalties to ensure such behavior isn't repeated. On the other hand, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa's malicious actions in winning the tag team titles and intentionally attacking Profits to secure their spot could prompt Aldis to strip them of their championships. Aldis might argue that the Street Profits were the rightful contenders and that W.W.E's unethical tactics warranted such a decision. If this happens, Nick Aldis could announce a tournament to crown new, deserving champions. However, it's important to note that stripping the tag team titles is an unlikely scenario. This speculation is based solely on assumptions, and it remains to be seen whether Aldis will take any action against Pretty Deadly or W.W.E. Besides Pretty Deadly and W.W.E, Kevin Owens is also at risk of facing disciplinary action from Nick Aldis. During the latest episode of SmackDown, Owens shoved the authority figure to create an opening for Owens to blindside the American Nightmare. Such behavior toward the SmackDown GM could indeed have consequences, and it's possible that Aldis could take action against the prizefighter. In the past, the WWE Universe has seen how the National Treasure consistently makes bold decisions, especially when he's personally involved in a situation. Nick Aldis, the recently appointed general manager of WWE SmackDown, has been making waves with his authoritative decisions since taking the reins. Known for his no-nonsense approach and commitment to restoring order, Aldis is rumored to be on the brink of enacting severe punishments for two WWE superstars. Reports suggest that these disciplinary measures could include stripping the current champions of their titles, a move that could send shockwaves through the WWE Universe. Let's dive into the potential reasons behind these rumored actions, the possible fallout, and the implications for the Blue brand's championship landscape. While Aldis has maintained a firm stance on discipline, the identities of the two superstars facing punishment have been kept under wraps. Speculation, however, is rife. Sources indicate that these individuals may have violated the code of conduct Aldis has been strictly enforcing, or may have engaged in unsanctioned actions that disrupted recent events. One theory points to a backstage altercation involving two prominent stars during the latest SmackDown taping. Another suggests that the infractions stem from in-ring behavior, perhaps going off script or failing to adhere to match regulations. Regardless of the specifics, Aldis' rumored decision to strip champions of their titles indicates that the stakes are higher than ever. The possibility of champions being stripped raises questions about which titles are at risk. SmackDown boasts a prestigious roster of champions, including the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns, the United States Champion, and the WWE Women's Champion. It's unlikely that a decision of this magnitude would involve Reigns, given his pivotal role in WWE's current storytelling. Therefore, attention shifts to mid-card or tag team champions who may have inadvertently fallen afoul of Aldis' authority. The WWE Tag Team Champions, for instance, have been under scrutiny in recent weeks, particularly following controversial finishes in their title defenses. If the champions in question are part of the tag division, this could lead to a seismic shift in the tag team hierarchy. Similarly, if a singles champion is involved, it could open the door for fresh contenders to step into the spotlight. Stripping champions of their titles is not without precedent in WWE history. Iconic moments such as Shawn Michaels forfeiting the Intercontinental Championship due to suspension or the infamous Montreal Screwjob have shown that titles can change hands outside the confines of traditional matches. Nick Aldis' decision to strip champions would signal his willingness to prioritize discipline and order over tradition, setting a bold tone for his tenure as general manager. If Aldis follows through with these rumored actions, the immediate aftermath could include the announcement of tournaments or multi-person matches to crown new champions. This approach would inject fresh energy into the SmackDown roster, providing opportunities for rising stars to claim championship gold. Fans could see competitors like LA Knight, Santos Escobar, or even returning legends vie for the vacant titles. Additionally, this decision would reinforce Aldis' authority, sending a clear message to the locker room: no one is above the rules. Such a move could also create tension and drama among the roster, particularly if the punished superstars feel their penalties are unjust. This tension could lead to compelling rivalries as the stripped champions seek to reclaim their lost gold and restore their reputations. The WWE Universe's reaction to such a controversial decision would likely be polarizing. While some fans might applaud Aldis for his firm stance and commitment to accountability, others may view the punishment as overly harsh, particularly if fan-favorite champions are involved. Social media would undoubtedly light up with debates, speculations, and even hashtags supporting or condemning the move. In an era where fan engagement often influences creative decisions, Aldis' rumored actions could spark a wave of fan-driven narratives. Supporters of the punished superstars might rally to demand reinstatement or rematches, adding another layer of intrigue to SmackDown's weekly programming. Beyond SmackDown, Aldis' decision could have ripple effects across WWE's other brands. Superstars from Raw or NXT might see an opportunity to cross over and compete for the newly vacated titles, leading to inter-brand competition. Moreover, Aldis' strict approach could inspire other general managers, such as Adam Pearce on Raw, to adopt similar measures, ushering in a new era of accountability across WWE. On a storytelling level, this move would provide fertile ground for long-term narratives. The punished superstars, now cast as underdogs or rebels, could embark on redemption arcs, drawing sympathy from fans. Conversely, Aldis could solidify his role as a heel authority figure, positioning himself as a modern-day antagonist akin to Vince McMahon during the Attitude Era. Nick Aldis' rumored decision to punish two WWE superstars and strip current champions of their titles is a bold move that underscores his commitment to discipline and order. While the identities of the affected superstars and champions remain speculative, the potential fallout promises to reshape SmackDown's championship landscape. Whether this decision unites or divides the WWE Universe, it is certain to generate buzz and elevate the stakes on Friday nights. As fans eagerly await confirmation of these rumors, one thing is clear: Nick Aldis is determined to leave his mark as SmackDown's general manager, and his tenure is already shaping up to be anything but predictable.